Oh my goodness, man. It's been a tough 24 hours for the Toronto Raptors. First, Serge Ibaka is signing with the Clippers. Now you have Marc Gasol has agreed a 2-year deal with the Lakers. And now the Toronto Raptors are signing Aron Baynes to a 2-year deal worth $14.3 million. You gotta be kidding me. I gotta say, as a Raptors fan, this free agency was a disappointing free agency for be the least. I get it. People are saying that like we're saving money for next year for Giannis, but is that really the case? I mean, I'm being realistic. Is Giannis really gonna come to Toronto? I mean, I'm just being realistic because it seems that like right now has this core of this Toronto Raptors team. I think they took a step back on going forward of kind of building and for the future whatever it is what they're planning to do, but it doesn't look the roster has it right now, it doesn't really look sexy as Raptors fans expect it to be. So um Marc Gasol has going to join the Lakers, despite some reports of him actually going to go back to Spain. But I guess that was just only rumors and that didn't turn out to be true. And then you have Ibaka going to the Clippers, which in my last videos, I thought this guy was going to go to the Nets or the Lakers, but I was not expecting Serge Ibaka to go to the Clippers. Like, what the hell is going on? I mean, I'm just frustrated. I mean, I'm a big Raptors fan. I also like the Lakers as well too. That was a good pickup for them for Marc Gasol, but I'm mostly a Raptors fan, like 100%. But it's just very disappointing this off season. Like, it's just really a lot of heartbreaks. Like from last year when Kawhi Leonard left to go to the Clippers, and then the Clippers took another Raptors player, a favorite actually, and that's Serge Ibaka. And then you have Marc Gasol going to the Lakers, which it's really a sad like it's been a sad 24 hours for Raptors fans, and it's unfortunate. It's very unfortunate that he left. Both guys left. I know those guys are not getting older. They're not getting any younger. My bad. But they're getting older, and the primes is about to diminish very soon. So um, I think you know for the Raptors this season, I think we gotta it's gonna be a very different Raptors team, and I feel that this season is going to be in the direction of what's going to happen in 2021 because they have Kyle Lowry is going to be a free agent next summer, and then you have Norman Powell and OG Anunoby is going to be looking for contracts, a big payday for themselves as well. So this Raptors team right now is in the midst on betweening contending or kind of not rebuilding, but like kind of have a soft rebuild with Van Vliet and Siakam. This upcoming Raptors season, I think we're going to struggle a lot because a lot of these athlete players, like these athlete teams, like the Nets, you got the Hornets, which I know people say like the Hornets they're not going to win anything, but they're going to be the Eastern Conference is going to be a very it's going to get a little bit more better, and I feel like the Raptors really took a big step back from the contention of the title, and losing Marc Gasol and Serge Ibaka, but mostly Serge Ibaka really hurt the Raptors, and this is just expressing my reaction of this Aaron Baines. Aaron Baines is not really the guy is going to come to Toronto and put up like big numbers. Like I'm just saying, like has has a long time NBA fans. He brings good defense and pick and rolls and stuff like that. But anything else, don't expect a lot from Aaron Baines because he won't do that much. Um, but this offseason for Raptor has been a very quiet one. I mean, besides from Fran VanVleet resigning, it's been like a lot of Raptors, like former Raptors left, and we gotta see for this upcoming season. But I know for a fact that the Raptors most likely they're going to struggle because they have such a thin lineup now with Kyle Lowry, who's going to be another year older. You're going to have Van Vliet, who's like 5'10", 5'11", which he's still good, but when matching up these players that are 6'2" or 6'3" or 6'4", like very athletic point guards, then it's going to have some matchup problems with going on versing on of these teams in the upcoming season. So it's a very disappointing off season for the Raptors. They definitely took a step back. I was expecting Montrezl Harrell to actually join the Raptors if Ibaka left, but it seems that it wasn't the case. Like it's been like Raptors always has these problems of lowering or recruiting free agents to come to Toronto because apparently, the weather is too cold. Like, despite that, New York, Detroit, Chicago, Minnesota has the same weather like Toronto, but yet all these NBA free agents would rather prefer playing for a team like the Lakers or the Clippers. Somewhere is warm, which most of the time, 95% of the time, they always travel. So I don't know how does that even make sense, but it is what it is. This season, I'm not really going to expect a lot for the Raptors. I guess the road of 2021 free agency is all in for the Raptors, I guess. But this season, don't expect too much. I'm very disappointed of the outcome of this off season for the Raptors. It's very unfortunate, but in the same time, it is what it is at the end of the day. But we just have to stay tuned, and who knows, maybe we can have a breakout season. One of the Raptors can have a breakout season, like let's say OG or Norman Powell. You never know, but it's going to get tough in the East, especially with the West too. And I feel that the Raptors took a big step back this offseason, and with the roster by the way it's going at, it's gonna be difficult. So don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment down below, and see you guys in the next video.